declared God's holiness. Yeah, my brother.
Bueno, también aquí se encuentra en el libro de Isaías, donde dice que él vio a unos querubines que igualmente cantaban. Viendo ahí de eso.
But another thing John saw that these worshippers were doing, in chapter 5, verse 8, he tells us that they held bowls filled with what? Incense. And that incense represents the prayers of the saints. That means that when I say a prayer, it first of all gets into these bowls of these worshippers worshiping God in his presence. Like an incense. Your prayer ascends to God like a sweet smelling perfume right in God's courtroom. That is why you should never stop praying. Your prayer gets to God in one way or another. We are told here that these worshippers, the incense in the bowls they were carrying, using to worship God, represents your prayer and my prayer. Hallelujah. That my prayer is an incense. That right before God, when God smells it, God will say, Pastor Jeremie, he is praying again. What a sweet smelling aroma. No, that is. Every prayer you pray ascends before God is served to God by these worshippers who are worshiping in God's throne room. Like an incense, it says. From the songs that these worshippers were singing, we learned some 6 basic facts about God, which I know we already know, but it is good for us to look at them briefly.
Vamos a ver algo que nos dice.
When they said holy, 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 they are saying that God is holy. And what that means is that there is no sin and no immorality in God. God is completely pure. Anyone who is claiming to be serving God and living in sin does not know God, because God is holy. They also say that God is Lord. That means that God is the master of all.
Y también nos dice de que él es.
They say God is almighty. That means that God is all powerful and there is nothing impossible for God. Like the song we said, that God is almighty means nothing can stop God. He is more powerful than any power that you can ever imagine. And then it says that God, he is the creator. That means he created all things, and that all things alive today is alive by the will of God. I am alive by the will of God. You are alive by the will of God. And that is so because he is your creator. Then the last thing they said is God is worthy of worship. That God deserves to receive glory, to receive honor, to receive power, to receive everything we have to offer to God because he created us. So all that is from chapter 4. Now, but when we go into chapter 5, that is when we will see how the lion and the lamb is revealed unto us.
Y de-
In chapter 5, we see Jesus revealed again, this time freshly, unlike how he revealed himself in chapter 1. Jesus was called the Lion of the tribe of Judah. But when he was seen, John didn't see any lion. John saw a lamb that was wounded. And, well, he said a lamb that was slain. That was what he saw.
pero Juan solamente vio a una.
So, and then in this particular chapter, we begin to actually understand the significance of Jesus being the lion of the tribe of Judah, and Jesus being the lamb that was slain. Now, John said that when he had seen the worship, okay, and then the scroll, then they said, who is worthy? Who qualifies to take the scroll that God was holding, to open it, to reveal the end time events, which the angel promised to show John? And then there was the announcement. There was no one found worthy in heaven, no one found worthy on earth, no one found worthy under the earth. And so John began to cry. I am sure if it was you, you will be disappointed too. The angel had told him, that is in chapter 1, verse 4, he said, come and see the things that will happen, isn't it? But now at the point when it was time for the scroll to be opened, they said the scroll cannot be opened because no one was found worthy. And the scroll had 6 seals. Oh no, 7 seals, I think. Okay? No, 7 seals. No one found worthy to receive the scroll from God. No one found worthy to open the 7 seals. No one found worthy to reveal the events of the end time. And it was then the announcement was told to him, do not weep, John. Why? Because the Lion of the tribe of Judah has prevailed to receive the scroll and to open the seals. To actually prevail means he has conquered the enemies of God. He has conquered your enemies. He has fought and won like a mighty lion. He has roared, and the enemies have been made a public show. The Lion of the tribe of Judah is a symbol of the victory of Jesus. And that was what qualified him to go to God to receive the scroll and to open it. The Lion of the tribe of Judah has prevailed. And then how did he prevail? How did he win over the enemies? How could it be that what qualified him to be the only one who is worthy to receive the scroll and to reveal the events of the end time was that he prevailed? How did it happen? By the time John turned, maybe he was hoping to see a lion. But what did he see? He saw a lamb. He didn't see a lion. He saw a lamb that was slain. The significance of that was that Jesus prevailed as the Lion of the tribe of Judah by sacrificing himself on the cross. And that is why he had the title of the Lion of the tribe of Judah and the Lamb who was slain for the sins of the whole world. So, because of time, I will just jump on because they were. I will post this on our WhatsApp for us to see. But it is for us to just think about how Jesus was the only one worthy ever in the history of mankind who can approach God and obtain the scroll and reveal the contents which we shall begin to now study from next week. And because of that, all the workers in heaven, all the angels, we were told thousands of the angels of God, they all burst out in singing when the Lamb was revealed and he obtained the scroll. Everybody began to sing that the Lamb that was slain was found worthy. Like there was hope for the saints. So from verse 8 to 10, the elder said, the Lamb who was slain and who have redeemed us to God by his blood. And we know that that is Jesus on the cross. All the creatures in heaven, on earth, and under the earth, they were seen worshiping the Lamb that was slain. And we learn from the songs they began to sing that Jesus died for us. And that he has redeemed us from every tribe, every language, every people, every nation. And that it is not just the 144,000 who will be redeemed, but from every nation, every tribe, every people, they will be seen praising the Lamb that was slain. They also said the Lamb that was slain has made us kings and priests to God, and that we shall reign on the earth. And they also said that he is worthy to receive power, riches, wisdom, strength, honor, glory. They gave praises to the Lamb that was slain with the same praises they rendered to the one who sits upon the throne. the 24 elders, the 4 beasts, and the thousands and thousands of the angels, they all bow down to worship the Lamb. So just for us to take this away today, okay, the conclusion of these 2 chapters, this is what it says, that Jesus deserves our worship for being the only one in heaven, on earth, and under the earth worthy to approach God. So, like actually Jesus had said in John chapter 14, verse 6, where Jesus Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and that what no man can come to the Father except through who? Except through him. Only Jesus, not Muhammad, not Krishna, not Buddha, not Ogun, not the idols of men that men actually represent with sun, with moon, with stars, with no! Only Jesus is worthy. Honestly, and his name, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, who prevailed to do what no man could do, is the reason why we should worship Jesus. And that when we worship Jesus, we celebrate a champion. We celebrate an overcomer. We celebrate a winner, a victor, a conqueror, who has defeated all his foes, who has defeated all your enemies before he could qualify to be called the only one